watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Well, good morning. Happy Friday. We're taking a live look over the Kennedy Center this morning. Cool weather expected to continue today, but the sun is going to be out. Plus, it's going to be really warm come Sunday. Jackie will have more on that coming up in just a second. But first, thanks for starting your Friday morning with us here. It is 6 o'clock. I'm Tanaya Wright.
Good morning, GM Corey James. Shanika is tracking the commute this morning for you. She's going to have those conditions in just a second. Let's turn things over to Jackie, though, starting us off with that Friday morning forecast, which really isn't too bad.
No, it's not terrible. We're starting off with temperatures upper 30s to low to mid 40s. Later on today, we'll be back in those middle 60s. And also the sunshine will be returning for the final day of this work week. Looking at those current temperatures, like I mentioned, seeing upper 30s over towards Martinsburg, Waldorf. Those are some of the cooler spots on the map right now. Currently 46 in D.C., Hagerstown too, 47 for Fredericksburg. All clear across the DMV, and that will continue to be the case through the day today. So no need for the umbrella today. We'll see those high temperatures into those middle 60s for most areas for your Friday afternoon. Now later on this evening for Caps Game 3, talking about a mix of sun and clouds out there for those pregame festivities. By about 7 p.m. right around puck drop, we're seeing partly sun-filled skies, so as everyone's heading into Capital One Arena. And then mainly cloudy post-game. We're tracking those temperatures falling back into those 50s. But yes, we're tracking a warming trend for the second half of the weekend. More details, though, with the rest of that 7-day in just a few minutes. But I'm tossing it over to Shanika with the all-important look at those roadways. How's traffic at this hour?
All right. Good morning, Jackie. Well, it's a busy Friday morning for commuters, especially on 95s for some reason. This stretch right here, it is slow. This is heading southbound out of Woodbridge, right near Prince William Parkway. We have a crash involving a tractor trailer. Now, mind you, this is in a work zone area as well. So you probably have that back up, as well as many people are just traveling right now to either work or school. Let's flip over to the map so we can see the rest of your commute this morning. We have a crash off of 66 in Sully Road heading northbound. So watch for that crash, but I'm not seeing much of an issue as far as delays are concerned. The rest of your area, you should be all good to go. 7, 267 and 28. Now off of 7 right near Sully Road as well. You'll see a crash there. Not sure if you're going to find any delays. Just watch for those flashing lights though.
Thank you, Shanika. Hundreds of Georgetown University and George Washington University students staged an encampment to protest the war in Gaza.
DC News Now's Jean-Marie Sisse is live this morning at George Washington University. And Jean-Marie, are students still there at this hour?
Yeah, students are definitely still out here, and they are showing up in numbers. I'm going to step out the way so you can take a look at the scene. Obviously, a lot of them have woken up at this moment, but their tents are up, their signs are up, and they're standing firm and sending their message. Now, George Washington announced earlier this morning, just yesterday, that they plan on removing protesters around 7 p.m., but clearly they have not, because they are still out here, and they do not plan on leaving until their message is heard. Nearly 24 hours later, students are still camping out at George Washington University. Why? They're demanding universities across the DMV to divest any investments from Israel over the Palestinian debts in Gaza due to the war. And it's not just students from George Washington. Many from Georgetown and other universities are joining them. In a statement, George Washington University says the encampment is an unauthorized use of university space and violates several university policies. The university and MPD are continuing to work in coordination to determine how to best address the situation and ensure student compliance with those policies. Now, students say they're not leaving, and so far, it's been a peaceful protest.
I think it's empowering. I think seeing other people from other universities, Harvard, Northeastern, all those big name schools, seeing them and students from those schools come out and support, I think that it made me actually want to come out and, do my part as well.
People assume that students are agitators that want violence on these movements, but everything I have seen has come from a place of love.
Yeah, so at this point, it's been over 24 hours, and they're not stopping. They're definitely trying to send a strong message and hope to bring some change. Now, we're going to continue to follow the latest with this story. For now, reporting in Northwest D.C., I'm Jean-Marie Sisse, DC News Now.
Thank you, Jean-Marie. Now, this is happening as World Central Kitchen honors 7 aid workers killed in Gaza earlier this month by an Israeli drone strike. DC-based aid group held a service at the National Cathedral. Celebrity chef Jose Andres, who started the organization, says the workers were in Gaza so hungry people could eat.
Food can never be a weapon of war. Humanitarians can never be targets because they are the best of us. Answering the call to serve on behalf of all humanity.
Israel says the military officials involved in the attack had violated policy by acting based on a grainy, unclear photo. Andres says the official explanation is, quote, not good enough. All right, well, a new teen curfew takes effect tonight at National Harbor.
It's all after a weekend of fights there. Kids 16 and under can no longer be at the harbor from 5 p.m. to 6 a.m. Friday to Sunday under this new curfew. Now, police say last weekend about 800 young people came to the harbor fighting and shoplifting. Officials say behaviors like that will not be tolerated.
We know that one of the things happening at the harbor is juveniles from various schools hosting fight clubs and using social media to let everyone know which schools will be fighting and where the fights will take place. This behavior is not only unacceptable, it is very dangerous.
And when the curfew starts, officials say there will be more officers assigned to the National Harbor weekends. Now, there are some exceptions. Underage kids can be out with someone 21 and older, and officials say children can be out near their home or neighbor's home. They also say going home for school, work, or religious activity is also allowed. And officials say teens and their parents, they will get a warning offense. After that, they say their parents can face up to a $250 fine. County council members are expected to vote and pass a long-term curfew for children.
And Virginia Senators Mark Warner and Tim Kaine introducing new legislation that they believe will help reduce gun violence. The bill is called Lucias Law. It's named after 13-year-old Lucia Bremer, who was shot 9 times by a 14-year-old with documented mental health problems. And this happened back in 2021. The new bill would charge parents with a crime if their child gets access to their gun after that child has been deemed a threat to themselves or others.
Maybe if Lucia's Law had been in place earlier, we could have prevented the enormous tragedy that took place in Newport News a number of months back, where the school teacher was shot.
Last month, Governor Youngkin signed a similar bill into law on the state level after it received bipartisan support in the General Assembly.
The Virginia Department of Transportation is warning people about fake text messages saying you have unpaid toll bills. Officials say that they have received more than 550 reports. The text directs you to click a link to pay the balance in order to avoid a late fee, according to officials. And they say that link then goes to a fake site for SunPass. That is a tolling service in North Carolina and Florida. From there, you are then asked to provide sensitive information about yourself.
The key is the link. If you see a link, don't hit a link. We want to protect the credibility of tolling, and these kind of scammers they undermine that. And so we try to get in front of that, making people aware that there's risk out there.
And nationwide, the FBI says it's received more than 2,000 reports of fake toll warnings.
6:08 right now. Tonight is Game 3 between the Capitals and the New York Rangers.
Yeah, the Caps are back for the first home game of the playoffs. DC News Now's Liberty Zabala is at Capital One Arena with the preview of the excitement.
Good morning. Well, we're here inside the Capital One Arena to give you a special look before all of the action before the big game. And just take a look at how beautiful the stadium is out here. The ice is clean, it's fresh, it's ready to go for the first home game of the Stanley Cup 2024 playoff series versus the New York Rangers, and the Washington Capitals are ready to go. And they want all the fans to bring all of the excitement. So every fan who comes into the stadium will get these goodies like this free rally towel here and a light up LED glow stick, and it will be really, really fun. We're right now in section 115 of the arena here, and I want to show you a special treat that the team has ready to go for the fans as well. This is brand new, and this is the photo installation, their Stanley Cup Playoffs 2024 photo installation, and you can see it in big light up letters. Let's go Caps, and you'll see your favorite players here too, and the balloons. And this is where fans are encouraged to take their photos, take their selfies, and use the hashtag #AllCaps and post it to social media. You're also encouraged to go to the Capital One Arena team store to get your free lawn sign. That's right, it says all caps, and you can show off your pride and wave it around during the game. Now, we will also have coverage of all of the action for the game tonight, and that will happen on DC News Now with our sports reporter Alex Flum starting at 4 p.m. So be sure to catch it, and we are rooting for the Caps. I'll send it to you in the studio.
Thank you, Liberty. Well, in Frederick County, Maryland, the school district named Everett Taboyas as the Teacher of the Year. She's a multilingual education teacher at Urbana Elementary. She's been teaching for 13 years and tells us she never dreamed that she would be named Teacher of the Year.
We selected not only as Urbana Elementary Teacher of the Year, but as Frederick County. I have no words.
The school principal, Tracy Hillard, praised her for collaborating well with others. And Prince George's County leaders celebrated bus drivers for their hard work, all as part of National School Bus Driver Appreciation Day.
Yeah, yesterday morning, leaders hosted bus drivers for coffee and pastries before they went off to pick up kids.
Make you feel great, you know, that somebody appreciate the work that we do. You know, because like, you know, they say it as some people look at it just they drive a bus, but it's more to that.
And National School Bus Driver Appreciation Week falls on the fourth Tuesday of April each year.